Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is the first video that I'm filming in 2018. Today I created this makeup look for you. This is my everyday makeup look when I don't want a full-on glam. It is so easy to achieve. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. And without further ado guys, let's go ahead and start with this video. In the winter I don't like having a lot of makeup on. Usually when I go to the university I don't even have any makeup on. But when I want to look a little bit more awake and nice, then this is the makeup routine that I do. Today I'm in my PJs because I don't leave the house. It is so stormy outside and cold, so I thought that you guys wouldn't mind, and I matched my bow to my shirt. So first of all, when in the winter I want to feel extra hydrated because it is so dry outside and it is cold and you want to feel like your skin is not tight. So what I'm about to use is the Neutrogena Visibly Clear Spot Proofing Oil Free Moisturizer, a long name. I love this moisturizer because it just absorbed into the skin very easily and you don't need to wait a lot of time before applying the rest of your makeup. And it also smells good. It makes me feel hydrated. As I said, don't forget your neck. So after the moisturizer is all synced into my skin, I'm just gonna use a color corrector. I'm using an orange color corrector because I have a lot of darkness right here. And if you use a concealer on top of your darkness, then you will have a gray undertone where you put the concealer, and we don't want that. The one that I use is from a brand called Flormar, and this is their creamy color corrector. And if you don't have this brand in your country, you can use any brand. I know Pixie have a color corrector, Becca, Maybelline. I also showed here on my channel that you can just use an eyeshadow in orange, you know, and the more severe your under eye darkness, you need to use a darker color corrector, and it also depends on your skin tone and stuff like that. But I'm using this like tone. As you can see, this is pretty much true to color as what I see in real life. So yeah, I'm taking a little bit on my finger. You don't need much because this one is very pigmented. I just apply it directly here, mainly on the inside of my face where I have like the most darkness. And don't worry, you don't see it when you blend it with your concealer and everything, so it's okay. So in this routine I'm not using any foundation because I don't know, I just don't feel like putting on a lot of foundation if I'm not going anywhere, because I prefer that my skin will breathe throughout the day and not be under tons of makeup. So I'm gonna mix in two concealers. The first is the Tarte Shape Tape, which is my beloved one. I love this concealer so much, it is amazing. And I'm gonna apply it directly on top of the color corrector, and I'm also putting a little bit around my nose here, and that's it. And what I love doing lately is taking my Colourpop No Filter concealer and I'm just applying it all over my face. And I know that I said I'm not using any foundation, but this is so lightweight you don't even feel it. It just covers whatever you want it to cover, and I love it. So I put a little bit here on top, and I have a little bit of redness and breakouts, so but they're dry, so you can just put it like this on top of them. A little bit on my nose and a little bit all over, just to make sure that my skin is all, you know, covered and looks pretty much the same color. it's important for me to say that if you have an active breakout, don't put your concealer directly on top, because like the wand, you can put your concealer using a brush, but don't, you know, mix in the bacteria with your wand. So I'm taking a brush and I'm just gonna buff everything. When you reach your under eye, buff it with tapping motions so you don't move the corrector and the concealer. I just finished buffing everything together, and I swear to you that Colourpop need to release like the foundation version of this concealer, because look of how flawless my skin look, and it is not too matte, not too dewy. It is so nice. I just love it. So now I'm making sure that I don't have any creases under my eye, and I'm taking my Rimmel Stay Matte powder and I'm applying it directly under my eyes. I'm just putting some powder on top of everything, and you see it doesn't take away the shine. So for my eyes, I'm gonna use the Colourpop Dream Street palette, and this is the collaboration with Kathleen Lights. Kathleen is one of my favorite YouTubers. I love everything that she does. I really like this collaboration, and this palette is so amazing. So the shade that I'm gonna use is the shade Shooting Star, and this is like transition shade, and I'm taking a big fluffy brush. This is the Morphe R37, and I'm just tapping the excess and I put it in my crease. It just gives you the perfect wand to the look, so your crease won't be so flat. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm gonna use the shade Potion, and this is a deeper brown. This is the shade right here, and I just put it a little bit in my outer corner just to deepen it up a little bit, but this is going to be a very everyday look. I would describe this color as brick red because it is kind of a brick color. So you see I put it in my outer corner, and whoa, a little bit too high. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a buffing brush, and this is the Morphe R39, and I just buff everything together. So just like that, and I'm taking the buffing brush that we used and I'm just putting a little bit under my eyes. For the lid part, I'm gonna take the shade Magical, and this is this color right here. I just wanted to lighten a little bit my lid, so put it here. The next thing that I'm going to use is the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade Silky Nude, and this is a nude pencil, and I just put it in my waterline because it makes you look so awake, and it is the best. And now of course I'm going to put on some mascara, and I'm gonna apply the L'Oreal Miss Baby Roll mascara with the Maybelline Push Up Angel mascara. I love this combo, it is amazing. So we will clean the mascara stains in a minute, but let's move on to the brows. I'm gonna use my Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil, and I'm not doing a crazy brow thing. I'm just brushing through them, and I'm just filling in the missing parts. So for bronzer, I'm gonna use my Colourpop bronzer, and this is the pressed powder one in the shade Private Party. I think it is very like natural looking, and I love it. Yeah, I love this bronzer. It is so natural and it just makes you look bronze up. So for blush, I'm gonna use again Colourpop. This is quite a Colourpop makeup tutorial, but you know, I'm gonna use this duo of blush and highlight. I'm not sure how it's called. I will link it down below for you so you can check it out. I'm gonna use this blush, and I know it looks like a bronzer, but this is a blush and it is so beautiful. I'm sure you can use it as a bronzer as well, but I love it because it is so natural and it matches with the bronzer so nicely. For highlight, I'm gonna use the highlight that I have right here. I don't know how I feel about this highlighter because it is nice, but I feel like, I don't know. Never mind, let's move on. I'm gonna use the Colourpop Lippy Pencil in Aquarius, and I love this shade. This is like my favorite shade. And on top of that, I'm gonna use Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Magic Wand. I love this shade because it is so beautiful. It is a beautiful nude. Oh, and I forgot to put a little bit of a highlighter in my inner corners, which is very important. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button down below. What is up with my hair? And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.